Canelo, I just saw another video where you're still talking shit. All you say is, fuck him, fuck that. Oh, he stole from me. Well, obviously, aside from defaming me, why don't you look inside your own circle? Because I know for a fact that people are stealing from you. By the way, you lined my pockets. You made Munguia a shitload of money, all because you're afraid of David Benavidez. Fuck you.
All right, man, we got a compilation video here today. It feels cold as hell inside. Get in this car, it's out here cooking. But all right, got De La Hoya taking a shot at Canelo. You got Tyson Fury stumbling, fumbling, allegedly face planting outside because we couldn't see his face. The bar allegedly, and then we got David Avanesyan and Jerron Ennis, which I told y'all I had a video, but then my boy from Philly was like, well, it may change, so I kind of tabled the video. But if I think I still got the video on the hard drive, I just upload the video. By the time y'all see this video, it'll probably be Wednesday. So I try to make sure I make an effort this video go up Wednesday, and maybe early in the morning. Maybe, I don't know, 7 o'clock-ish, you will see the Avanesyan Jerron Ennis rumor video. So, disclaimer, I cut that video a while ago. Some of these videos I don't cut and post. That's not how I operate. Sometimes I will do a video, and you may not see it for a month. You may not see it for a couple months. Sometimes you may not see it for a couple weeks. It just be like that sometimes. Sometimes other things take priority, other videos and take priority, and then, you know, people said I need to do more vertical live streams. I don't know if I'll be at the crib Saturday for the Tank fight, because I'll be out and about. I try to get my business done earlier on Saturday, but if so, after the Tank fight, vertical live, y'all know how it goes. But yeah, you know, Oscar, apparently he said it's a video of Canelo Alvarez. He's saying it's a video of Canelo Alvarez talking shit about him, and he basically said that, as you've seen, that Canelo Alvarez is, you know, somebody stealing money from Canelo, and that, you know, personally for a fact, he could just be planting the seed there. And then he talks about Munguia and said that you made me a bunch of money fighting Munguia, and, you know, that you basically, for the most part, had to fight Munguia and make me money versus Munguia because you scared to fight David Benavidez. Now, Oscar De La Hoya can talk like that because Oscar fought everybody. Only person Oscar didn't fight that I really wanted to see was the Trinidad rematch, even though that was kind of a boring-ass fight. That's because Trinidad made it a boring... Well, De La Hoya boxed the shit out of him. I gotta blame Trinidad for not making the adjustment. But I thought that De La Hoya won that fight, but De La Hoya did enough robbing in his career. Felix Thuram, some people believe he robbed Pernell as well too. So shit, you know, it all come full circle. It all come around. But quite frankly, I mean, you know, Benavidez is getting flack for pressuring Canelo Alvarez. I just never thought I'd see the day in a sport where you gonna get mad at a guy for pressuring another fighter to fight. I just never thought I'd see it. People getting mad at Benavidez saying he don't deserve, he should move up, he should do this, that, and the third, he should fight some. Nah, motherfucker, fight. People want to see Canelo and Benavidez. That's the fight that we should see, right? And I'm glad that Oscar De La Hoya pushing for that fight. He should be pushing. He not pushing it for the benefit of Benavidez. He pushing it. These things keep getting in my car. And it keep coming in like, hold on. This got to be a joke. Dog, like, why does it keep finding? And these joints be all in my car, bro. I had to clean my whole car out. Go. This is bullshit. Hold on. We gonna fix that real quick. Here we go. Now I don't want to get off my finger. There we go. Yeah, get the hell on. You and your mama get the hell on in my big boy voice. But, you know, it's, you know, and he doing it from a place of disdain for Canelo or whatever. But, you know, at the end of the day, I feel that he should fight him. But a lot of y'all are making excuses for a lot of these guys not having to fight. Certain guys, y'all making excuses. Oh, you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do this. Canelo do. Like, dog, why y'all don't want to see the best fight the best? I don't understand it. You know, that's what I don't understand. But, you know, they got mad because Benavidez, you know, pressed him on. He been pressing him for a while. What he supposed to do? Be nice, kiss his ass? This dude trying to fight William Skull and Edner Berlanga. Y'all fine with that? I just don't understand the train of thought of guys in boxing. But, you know, Canelo should audit his books, though. Everybody should audit their books, especially if you got money, and see who's stealing money from you. Every year, you should have your accountant audited. You should do your audit with your accountant and have somebody audit their books. And if you ain't got an audit, you should have somebody look at your books. You should get a goddamn. You don't have an accountant, you should get an accountant. Have somebody audit your books. You'll be surprised. Sometimes Tyler Perry found the IRS owed him they was overcharging him and fired his whole accounting team. That's why you do an audit and you audit the accountant. You know somebody don't have no business with them. That way you keep your books in order. Too many times we trustworthy we trust people too much. You know, and we just seem to trust people based on feeling and mood and attraction a lot of times. So, you know, and then we don't trust the people that's mean, nasty, and hard on us. Well, a lot of times you can put more trust in them than the people around you. Because if people get comfortable around you, they know they got love. You got love for them. So if they get caught, you ain't gonna send them to the upper room where you may not press charges or you may have leniency on them. So yeah, when you got that type of money, you think it's nothing with a dude pinching. I remember I had this girl I used to talk to, and her mom used to buy weed. Like, she used to buy it in, like, how can I say it? And she used to buy a lot of it at the time. And she used to, like, pinch off her mother's stash and shit and smoke it. That's what they doing with your money. They pinching off your money. Like, okay, if you got 100 G's coming, he ain't gonna pay attention to this 10 gone. He gonna pay attention to this 5 gone. I mean, this nigga got 70 fights, so he done did that for 10 years. Shit, they don't tell him, man. Like, investment wise, that could have been another $1 million if you made a multi-million-dollar if you made the right investment. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's $1 million just in pinching off your bread for 10 years. 10, 12 years. So, I mean, that's just things that, these things keep finding their way in my car, and I don't like that. But that's just things that, you know, you got to look at or whatever. So, you know, De La Hoya shouldn't even have to put him hip to that. He should be doing that already. You can't trust these dudes. And apparently David Avanesyan is, like I told y'all before in the live streams last week, I heard that Avanesyan was going to jump in and fight Jerron Bruce Ennis. His father and his brothers was calling him David Amnesia. I think that's what they was calling him. So a lot of people had some issue with that. They talk shit and now he fighting David Avanesyan. Now, I think David Avanesyan was actually a world champion at one point in time. So I think he was a world champion. I could be wrong about that, but you know, his resume, he's better on paper than Cody Crowley. Cody Crowley hadn't fought even a guy like Shane Mosley, Josh Kelly. I mean, going in, he fought the Mean Machine. He lost to the Mean Machine though, but he fought a list of who's. So it's I mean, probably gonna be over quick. But Cody Crowley fight could have been over quick. You know, Avanesyan at least can punch. Cody Crowley, you know, he's an aggressive fighter. Only knock on him is he can't punch. So, you know, July 13th in Philly, I think about going to that or the Jenna big fight. But I think that's both on the 13th. But then turn back around and go out to LA and see Bud. I don't know. Be real. So I want to go out to Vegas though. But you know. But I don't want to go to Vegas, then come back, then a couple weeks later come out to LA to see Bud. But I don't know. We'll see how that play out. But But a lot of times I'd rather just stack my bread. That's what I be on. But I went to Charlotte a couple weeks ago. I was like, man, I'm spending this bread. But nonetheless, you know, him fighting Avanesyan don't really change nothing. I still would like to get out and see him fight in person, but I think he'd be back in Philly. But we have to wait and see. But nonetheless, I think it's a solid matchup, in my opinion. I think it's solid. I mean, this is my opinion, so I think it's solid. But Boots is gonna be the same outcome. I think Avanesyan may not last as long as Boots. And he only fought one time since fighting Terrence Crawford, by the way. If I find that video, I'll re-upload it. So y'all see how I'm saying that. And then you got Tyson Fury, you know, out here drizzly, allegedly drunk, face planted. He ain't trying to fight Usyk again. I'm telling y'all, a guy that's trying to fight Usyk that got beat the way, man, you ain't out here drinking. And that's how I knew Errol Spence really wasn't trying to fight Terrence Crawford. First thing he did was go on a plane and go on a vacation and gain a whole bunch of weight. Like, when a motherfucker whoop you, or you feel like you could have did better, man, your number one thing is to be hell-bent. You obsessed with the loss. I mean, Sugar Ray Leonard in his 30 for 30 about Duran, no mas. He went on vacation, he retired, then he went on vacation. He just couldn't live with himself. He said, do whatever you got to do to get me that fight. Broke his vacation early. Like, these guys not competitors no more. And I don't mean that just about fighters. Even in the NBA and NFL, they don't compete like they used to no more. They just don't have a sense of pride. You know? When you lose, like Fury lost, man, like, niggas used to be hell-bent on bouncing back. Like, they used to be a man on a mission for the rematch. But his whole demeanor always screamed that he never wanted to fight him. He never wanted to fight him. All that hoopla and hollering and getting out of character, and he's a blown-up middleweight on steroids. All that shit was a signal that he was really didn't want to fight him. He really was a bitch when it came down to it. And that's just what it was. He was bitching and complaining, and he didn't want to fight that man. He didn't want to squabble with him. He didn't want to squabble. And it's, you know, and you've seen why. So now he doing this whole Vladimir Klitschko thing after he beat Vladimir Klitschko. This drunk and I'm high on mental health to get out the rematch. He ain't trying to rematch that man. Somebody that want to rematch him, they hell-bent, they breaking down film. You know, they trying to get in the best shape in his life. And when he said, I felt like I did everything that I could to get that victory, that shit told you everything you need to know. He gave it all he could. You know, he gave it all he could. So he really ain't trying to fight Usyk. Don't be surprised that rematch don't happen. So he really don't want to squabble. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button. Here's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Hit the link tree, find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts. Check out the Patreon. Peace.